So much. As the school year starts to ramp up, so does the fall sports season. A lot of practices started this week and many high school games are scheduled for tonight. So I'm here with orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christian Merrill to talk about what you can do to help your kids stay healthy and injury-free. Good morning and thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So as those fall sports get underway, what do people and especially parents need to know?
Yeah, return to school is an exciting time for athletes, coaches, parents alike. The main thing is that a lot of athletes are going to be going from a period of sort of inactivity or inconsistent activity to more practices on a daily basis in games. The main thing is gradually building into it. So not just kind of going out there and kind of giving it your all immediately, but really kind of building back up. You're going to have some muscle soreness. That's okay. That's your muscles adjusting to the new strain, new activity if you're doing a new sport. That's all normal things. So give your body time to adjust to that.
And if you rush into it, what kind of injuries?
Yeah, so a lot of injuries can be mild strains, sprains, kind of overuse type injuries. That really kind of highlights the importance of kind of warming up and cooling down for individuals, especially high school athletes who may think that they're kind of invincible, don't need to do those things. They're actually kind of really important.
I have to remind myself to warm up and cool down, but it is so important because that's how you can prevent a lot of injury. How can parents get on board and encourage their kids to have fun with it?
Yeah, no, I think it's a very important thing. Being one of the doctors for the Hartford Yard Goats and Hartford Athletic, I can see firsthand how these pro athletes take care of their body. They really spend hours before the game, hours after the game, warming up, cooling down, stretching, getting their body ready to perform at a high level. So I always tell parents and athletes in the high school or college level, if you want to be treated like a pro, start acting like a pro.
Sure.
And I think that they're great role models that we get to see on a first-hand basis of how much they actually work on their body even before the game to continue to perform at a high level.
They're so disciplined, and we can all learn a lot from that structure. What about hydration? Why is it so important to stay hydrated throughout the day?
Yeah, especially as the seasons are starting to get cooler, people may not feel that they're sweating as much, but hydration is something that is extremely important for our muscle health, tendon health, and joint health. Basically, they're really going to keep your muscles performing at a high level. Hydration doesn't just start the day of the game. It really starts kind of the few days beforehand and leading up to it. So it's important to make sure you're hydrating the day before, the day of, the day after with water and electrolyte kind of repletion.
And it goes without saying, but you want to prevent injury so that they don't turn into more long-term injuries.
Yes.
Do you see that happening?
Absolutely. So one of the main things that we see a lot is some kind of overcompensation of certain muscle groups or kind of underdevelopment of some. A lot of times, a lot of our kind of strength and conditioning programs are working on our big muscles, being our quads, hamstrings, chest, back, but a lot of our secondary stabilizer muscles, such as our glutes and cores, often get overlooked. Sometimes these discrepancies of the strength balances can cause overuse injuries that can kind of plague athletes kind of throughout their career or season. So it's really important that athletes aren't just working kind of their big muscle groups, but really some of these core muscles and kind of hip stabilizer, shoulder stabilizer muscles.
Especially for advanced athletes looking to go professional. I mean, you want to take care of your body nice and early to set yourself up for potential success, right?
Absolutely. It's extremely important that people don't take for granted kind of their athletic ability, and it's something that they need to continue to work on both during the season and in the off season.
Thank you so much, Dr. Merrill, for
Thank you.
being with us. A lot of great tips, and we're going to put all those on our website, Fox 61.